Awaken your power. This is Mindset Mastery.
They act like your friend, but their eyes tell the truth. You've felt it before, haven't you? That strange tension when someone smiles at you, but something feels off. Their voice sounds warm, but their eyes? Cold. Empty. Calculating. That's not paranoia. That's your intuition picking up what your mind can't yet explain. Because fake friends can't hide forever. Their eyes always give them away. See, real friendship doesn't need pretending. But fake ones? They study you. They mirror you. They say what you want to hear. Until one tiny moment, one flicker of envy, one flash of resentment, and suddenly, you see it. The mask slips. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Because here's the truth. Not everyone who claps for you is happy for you. Some people just want to be close enough to keep score. Let's talk about that. Fake friends rarely start fake. They often begin as genuine connections. But something changes when you start growing, improving, or winning. They can't celebrate your growth, because it reminds them of where they're stuck. You get a promotion, and they say, "Wow, must be nice." You share your excitement, and they go quiet. You start chasing better habits, and they roll their eyes. It's not about what you did wrong. It's about what your progress triggers inside them. Jealousy doesn't always shout. Sometimes, it smiles politely. And that's when you'll notice it, the eyes that don't match the smile. That glance that turns away when you're praised. That gaze that lingers too long when you're happy. Because fake friends don't celebrate you, they study you. They take mental notes, not to learn from you, but to compete with you. That's the first sign. The second? They only show up when you're down. You ever notice how some people suddenly become your best friend the moment you're struggling? They rush in with sympathy, act like they care, but it's not compassion. It's curiosity. They want the story. The details. The weakness. Because your pain gives them a sense of power. It makes them feel important. But when things start looking up again, they vanish. No calls. No texts. No check-ins. Because they don't actually want you to heal, they just want a front row seat to your pain. That's why their comfort feels off. Their concern feels rehearsed. They're not there for you. They're there for the story. Watch their eyes next time. You'll see that spark when you're down, and that dullness when you're up. The third sign, they compete, quietly. You tell them an idea, and a week later, they're doing it too. You talk about your goals, and suddenly, they're trying to one-up you. But they'll never admit it. They'll say, "Oh, I'm just inspired by you." Or, "We're so alike." No, they're not connecting. They're competing. Fake friends don't want to lose to you. They want to be you. They copy your habits, your words, your style, yet deep down, they resent you for being you. That's why you start feeling uneasy around them. Your spirit senses what your logic ignores. You start shrinking your wins. You soften your joy. You hide your excitement just to keep them comfortable. But that's exactly how you lose yourself. By dimming your light for people who can't stand to see it shine. And then comes the fourth sign, silence when it matters. When you need support, they're quiet. When you're hurting, they change the subject. When you achieve something great, they disappear. But when gossip starts, they're the first to listen. When you fail, they're the first to check in. Real friends defend you in rooms you're not in. Fake friends discuss you in those rooms, and call it concern. And once again, their eyes tell you before their mouth ever will. That flicker of satisfaction when something goes wrong for you. That faint smirk when life humbles you. That, oh no, really, that sounds a little too happy. It's all there, if you pay attention. Here's the truth. You don't need to expose fake friends. You don't need to argue, confront, or prove anything. You just need to see them clearly, and move differently. Protect your energy. Watch how you feel after spending time with someone. If you walk away drained, doubting yourself, or second-guessing your worth, that's not friendship. That's emotional theft. You don't owe anyone unlimited access to your peace. So pay attention to patterns, not promises. Watch actions, not words. And most of all, trust what your gut tells you when their eyes don't match their smile. Because your intuition doesn't lie. It whispers. It warns you. Quietly. Consistently. Most people ignore it, until it's too late. But not you. Not anymore. From now on, when someone's energy shifts, when their smile feels off, when their eyes seem cold, pause. Don't explain it away. Don't doubt yourself. Just observe. Because people can fake a smile for years. But their eyes will always tell the truth. If this message hit home for you, don't just scroll away. Take a second to think, who in your life makes you feel uneasy, even when their words sound kind? Drop their initials in the comments if you're brave enough. And remember, protect your peace. Protect your energy. Never apologize for walking away from fake love. Because the moment you stop chasing approval, you start attracting truth. Like this video if it opened your eyes, and subscribe for more real talk. The kind that helps you grow stronger, not smaller. Because at the end of the day, you don't need more friends. You just need real ones.